Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. This is Professor Sistrunk, and I'm reaching out to my CIS 101 students. Okay, it is midterm time. Today is Wednesday. Next week, you will be going to take your midterm. And I know you're going to say, well, Professor, what do I got to do? What do I got to do? I'm going to show you everything you need to do. When you log into your class, you will see these two folders. When do you take your midterm? If you're watching your syllabi says that your midterm is next week. So you have 3/9/2020 to 3/12/2020 to take your midterm. You have 4 days to go in there and take your midterm. Now, that's 9, 10, 11, and 12 to go take that midterm, and you must show up at one of the campuses, whether it's the Skokie campus or the Des Plaines campus. That's the only place you can take your midterm. Okay, now, once the midterm opens up, you'll be allowed to take it. So what I'm about to show you is what you need to know to successfully take this midterm and pass it. And I know you can do it. You know that this midterm is a practical application class. My nose is giving me problems. I don't know what's up with that. A practical application class. So that means that you will be doing a word assignment. It says here clearly, midterm exam, word. Okay, now when you see your folders here, you see the word midterm here. All you have to do is click on this folder. Once you click on that folder, you're going to see, voila, midterm. You're going to click on that folder. When you click on that folder, you will see a folder in there that is your midterm. You don't see it now because if I put it in there now, you're going to go mess with it and you're going to have problems. You have to select one of those days, 9, 10, 11, 12. Email me and say, hey, Professor Sistrunk, on this day, I am going to take my midterm. Because that midterm exam is going to populate for you as the individual on that day. So email me. You don't have to tell me what time you're going to take it, but you must tell me what day you will go take it. Okay, so it's going to be in that folder. Now, what will you see once you click on a midterm? It's going to open up into a box like this. Okay, this is not the midterm. It's going to be one just like it. So if you're reading through this right now, I advise you don't use this because this ain't going to help you. The first thing you should do when you open this box up, instead of reading all through this, focus on number 1. Number 1 is the key to being successful, to starting off being successful. The first thing you're going to do is click on download material. When you click on that, this box is going to pop up. Everything I'm showing you is going to be the exact way the midterm exam would be. And if you don't pay attention to this video, you will be in trouble. Sit back, get you a cup of coffee, or whatever you like to drink. Just make sure there ain't no alcohol. And focus. Focus. Okay, now you have 3 boxes here. Don't even worry about these 3 boxes. This is the key right here. Download all files. So you're going to click on that. Now you're going to see, I don't know how your computer is, but I know how the computers in the testing center is, and that's why we're sending you to the testing center. You're going to see a folder right here. Now, once you look down here, it will be the folder for all the material in the midterm. You're going to click on that, and you're going to say open. Once it's open, it's going to open with 3 files. Now, this is critically important right here. Everything in this is critically important, but here's what students mess up big time. You click on one of the folders, you hold down your shift button, you click on the last folder, you have all 3 of them highlighted. What you want to do is right click with your mouse button and cut them out. You want to take them out of there. If you leave them in there and you do work on them, it's not going to save anything on your files. You can shrink this down, shrink this screen down, and then come to your desktop. And my suggestion is to simply paste them onto the desktop in the computer system. Now you hear me saying come to your desktop. When I'm saying come to your desktop, or I'm referring to your desktop or anything about your desktop, I'm talking about in the testing center, okay? Then you're going to paste these folders. There go paste, boom, they're going to populate. Now, the thing about them populating is they like to scatter. So my suggestion is to put them in a group where you can find them. So I'm going to put one there, and you're going to know them because they're going to have your name on it. See, there go my name right there, student right there, right? Then I'm going to take the next one, which is this picture, and then I'm going to take the last one, which is this folder here. So there go all three of them. And you can see one of them says instructor if you pay attention, if you zoom in. Okay, I have my three folders. Now, if you sit at a computer and you have other stuff on that computer, move it out the way, meaning like folders, move them out the way so they will not be in the way when you're doing your midterm, okay? But keep your folders together. They are critical. Now, the folders are simple. All you need to focus on is the instruction folder. Now, let me show you how to set this up. You're going to open up this Word doc, because you're doing a Word application, and you're going to shrink it like this, okay? Then you're going to open up this Word doc, what is wrong with me? And you're going to shrink that the same way. Now, if you notice, if you come over here, you can put them in order, side by side. This is how you want to do your test. Now, the sweet part of one of them have instructions that's going to tell you what to do onto the second one. So one is instructions, one is the product. And the product is important, okay? So you want to read the instructions. Don't try to be that super intelligent student who want to go through reading everything. No, start at number one and do what number one says. Now watch this. You read the project description. I'm not going to read it here, but you read the project description. Then you come down here for number one and say start Word 2016 download. You already did that. You downloaded it, you started, and then it says save the file as last name, first name. Now, I had a student save the file literally with last name, first name. Not his last name, not his first name, last first. That's what he saved it as. Don't be that student. There's nothing wrong with it. You following the instructions, so that's all cool. But put your last name, your first name. And then once you do it, go to File, Save As. I'm giving you a hint right now. Put it on the desktop. That's where I'm going to put it at. I'm going to type in my last name, my first name. So I'm going to come here and I'm just going to say my last name. And if you just put your last name in there, that's cool. But you want to follow instructions. And make sure you know where that file going. You notice that right here, it linked here. I want to put it on the desktop. So I'm going to click desktop. And then I'm going to say save. Now, when I look up here at the top, I will see my name up there. So I know I saved it. And then I proceed to follow the rest of the instructions. When you get to the bottom of it, the last thing, it's going to say save it again. So you just simply go here and click save. Or if you want to make sure you secure in it, you go here and you click save. Now, if you have a problem with saving a document, my suggestion is every time you do something, every time you do a step, save that document. Just to make sure you're getting your steps logged in. So what's happening here? Well, what's happening is you're taking information off of here and you putting it on here, one document to the next document, and you creating a document. You showing me as the professor everything that you learned in Word allow you to create the document. Now, I'm going to open up them Word examples tonight. So you can go in there and practice and practice and practice. I already got your grades pulled down, so you're not going to change your grade, but I'm going to open them up again so you can go practice. Go practice. You got Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and depending on what day you go take, that gives you some extra days. Go practice. Okay, so now you got the file. You saved it. You can close this. You do not have to delete anything off the desktop, and my suggestion is don't do it, but close that, and then you can close this because you saved it. Now make sure you get the right document, because you see what happened, I still got 3 documents here, but my document went over there with my name on. Make sure you upload the document with your name on it. That's why you saving it. Do not make that mistake. That's the second critical mistake a student does. He saved a file with his name on, but he's so happy to be done with it, he or she, that they go and they upload the wrong file. Now that you have it saved, we're going to go here, back to the document. We're going to close this. You notice we didn't do anything with it. And we're going to skip right here. If you notice, I bypassed number 2. Do not waste time with things that are not important. I bypassed number 2 and I came to number 3. Number 3 said, hey, upload that file. So I'm going to click on File. I know where I saved it at. I saved it on a desktop, if you're doing what I tell you to do. And I'm going to look for the file with my name on it. And you can move this stuff over too. Remember, if something's in your way, just move it over like that. Just go to the top until you see them little angles and move it over. And then look with the file with your name on it. And if you don't see the file with your name, look carefully because it's in there. If you clicked on desktop, there's the file with my name right there. So I'm going to click it. And I'm going to click open. Now, what's happening is this. The file is in stasis mode. That means nothing is happening. You have to click on upload. I mean, everybody know that. But you have to. Once you click upload, it's going to say successful. But you're not done. Stop the car. You are not done. You have to go over here and click submit for grading. Now, I'm not going to click it because I don't want that to go up there. But you have to click on submit for grading. If you do not click on submit for grading, it will not give you a grade. And guess what? You will get a 0. So, focus. Now, once you click submit for grading, you're done. You uploaded it successfully. You click submit for grading successfully. It's going to change. You done. You close out. You get out of there. You don't need to email me nothing. You don't need to print nothing. You need to hit the door and relax and get ready for your work again. Now I have all your grades. I'm going to populate your grades in there today. Now, when you get home, you have one more job to do. You're going to go into SolarLearn and you're going to email me everything that you did in SolarLearn. If you do not do that, you're not going to see your grade posted. Your grades are being posted in D2L. If you don't see that grade posted, that means I haven't received your SolarLearn. Send me your SolarLearn. And that's how I'm going to know you completed. Now, you can send the SolarLearn to me before you take it. You can send it today, tomorrow, the next day. But I need your SolarLearn ASAP. Okay? So we're good. These are the things you have to do for your midterm exam. So let's go over what's the key important things. You know what to do on this platform. 1, you're going to email me. Once you get through with this video log, you're going to email me and say, Professor, this is the day I'm going to go in and take my midterm exam. You have the 9th, you have the 10th, you have the 11th, you have the 12th of March to do that. Then once you email me, you're going to go in here and start practicing on Word again. Get yourself skilled up. Now, people, if you do not take that test, you cannot come back to me and say, can you give me an opportunity to take the test? No, I can't. You missed it. Okay? You need to work on your work and move forward. That's what you need to do. So once you email me your date, you go back in here, you practice on your test, and I'm going to show you that I'm opening it up again. Watch this. I'm going to go back here. I'm going to click on Instructor's View. Okay. And from Instructor's View, I am going to go here to the applications. And from the applications of Word, I'm going to click on here to see if I put any restrictions in there. I'm going to say, should it be properties or edit? Let's see what edit has. No, it's not edit, it's properties. I'm going to say properties. Did I put any restrictions? There are no restrictions there. So that means I put restrictions on each individual file. So I'm going to go into each individual file. And I'm going to do, as you can see, all of my closed out. So I'm going to go ahead and open it up for you. I'm going to schedule. Do I want to schedule? Let me see if I got something else in there. Submissions, grades, schedule. Let's look at scheduling. I think that's the one I want to be in. No, I really don't want to be in scheduling. I want to give you multiple times so you can practice as much as you want to practice. Okay, so let's go back to it. Let's go here. Let's do edit. See what edit gives me. Okay, this is editing. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go to preference. Now you see what I'm doing. Special number of attempts. I'm going to put 10 in there just in case you want to do 10. Number of attempts is unlimited. I'm going to just do unlimited. I'm going to let you go have fun. Number of attempts are unlimited. Number of attempts per question is 5. Yeah, we'll leave it like that. So then I'm going to save that. Okay, let me move this over. I'm going to save that and return. And then I'm going to go do the next one like that. And the next one. And the next one. So you'll have multiple times to go in there and take it as many times as you want. So I'm going to put number of attempts is unlimited. Let you do it again. And then I'm going to save that. Okay. Do the next 2. These are all 4 of the words. This is what your test will be about. Covering all 4 of the words. I'm going to do edit here. So you see me actually opening it up for you right now. It is open. Man, my language is getting real rough. Opening it up. What is that? Okay. Number of attempts. Unlimited. Okay. Save and close. And come down to the last one. And that'll be the same thing. Okay. Edit. So now, students, you have the opportunity to practice. Do your best on the exam. Don't try to, I opened this one up already. I must have missed one. Don't try to get every little thing right. Just do your best. You want to get the best score you possibly can in this exam. So this is Professor Sistrunk. I'm going to sign off. You're going to receive this tonight. And make sure you email me your date. Remember, 3/9/2020 to 3/12/2020 is when the test is open. 9, 10, 11, 12. Professor Sistrunk signing off. Have a nice and lovely evening. And we'll talk. Oh, one more thing. A student emailed me and the student said, hey, Professor, I'm doing the grades. I'm doing the work in the class. And as I do the work in the class, the class is closing and kicking me out. Well, guess what? You're not reading your syllabi. Your work closes out at 10:59, not 11:59. So that means you didn't watch my videos where I told you everything about the syllabus, and you didn't go back and read the syllabus to figure out why it's kicking you out. People, you have until 10:59 to get this work done. That means I can go in after 10:59 and begin to grade. So, do your due diligence. Read your syllabus. Okay, that was the answer to that question. With that being said, this is Professor Sistra. You have an enjoyable and lovely evening, and you'll be receiving this soon. Bye-bye.